Hello, everybody. I didn't plug in my other microphone, so I should probably do that. You know, the one so that when I walk to the other desk, you can hear it. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. So we're going to do this live. And hey, I'm DC. Welcome on in. You can find me all across the internet, DC Lasair. Go to my website, follow me on Blue Sky, do the things. All right. So I am going to mute my mic and plug in my other one. So hold on. Hello. Aha. Working. One moment. Okay, almost done. Let me move that down. Oh, that's too quiet. There we go. And let me activate the filters. There. That should be good. All right. Microphone on. Now let's turn off the music. Boop. Close that window. And oh, yeah, I gotta reset what the subtitles are coming out of. Uh, there it is. All right. Go preview. I click save, and then, yay! Okay, subtitles are back. I can turn me down just a little bit. Actually, no, I'm good. Okay. So, welcome on in, everybody. I remembered to attach my microphone. Put the big one away. Now I can go over to that desk and do the paper foldy stuff. Yeah. So, GenCon is next week, and I'll be there, amazingly. Have a sold out panel on Friday morning. So if you see me around, say hello. Hey, Nick. Hey, JD lady. Welcome on in. And just confirming, yes, Bend is sold out. I'll be using my fancy new Excalibur outline thing, which I need to put on my MacBook Air so that I can show it on the big screen. Hopefully, there's a screen. If not, well, I guess I get to look at my pretty presentation. One time I went to a con. It might have been a Gen Con. I don't remember which one. But I was doing my producer panel talk, and there wasn't. I had asked for a projector in the room, and the person before me was like, "Did you ask for a projector?" I'm like, "Yeah," and there wasn't a projector in the room, so we're like, "Eh." But yeah, but it still worked. Oh, I am dropping frames like crazy. Oh, there. Am I better now? You're dropping frames. The internet's deciding what it needs to do. You good? You're bad? You just don't know anymore? I'm gonna wait a minute, see if stuff stabilizes. Might turn stream on, off and on. I don't know. Is everything looking okay as far as you all concerned? Where are you doing OBS? What do you think? Everything is looking fine here? Okay, well, keep going then. All right. Well, when I switch desks, I'm not gonna be able to see the OBS screen, so if, something goes really wrong, please let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'm just looking at the number like, "What is happening?" Like, it's stable for a minute, then it goes, "Nah, you're dropping frames." And then it goes back up, and you're like, "Yeah, we're good." And it's like, "Nah, you're dropping frames." Don't know why. Haven't really changed anything. Make sure nothing extra is running that doesn't need to be running. Printer is printing. Scanning everything. This doesn't need to be on right now. That can be on. What's this? Does this need to be on? Or be on? That needs to be on. Let's see here. My microphone won't work if that's. This doesn't need to be on right now. Okay, weird. All right, well, as long as it's looking okay, yay. So I'm gonna do a print thing real quick. I need to print out some more of what I want to fold. How was I gonna do that? Oh, right here. I'm gonna turn on a fan. No, that's not gonna help. Okay. Need this. All right. So right now I'm printing, and then I'll go over to the desk once I take care of that. I change this? Did not. Do I need to? Okay, I'm fine there. All right, I was double checking the spelling. Good. Okay, so I just need to. Oh no, I only need one of these. Okay, I need to make that adjustment. Any other adjustment I need to make? Doesn't look like. Okay. Now you're seeing some frames dropping? Okay. Well, if we're still online, I may not worry about it too much. I mean, it's not like I'm playing a video game where it'd be super, super distracting. Just folding some paper, so hopefully we'll be okay enough. And I'll put this here. All right. Close that, and then hi, Rex. Doing a work and lurk. It seems people think you are the source of all knowledge. You're not? Let's see. So, reminder this Saturday, I am producing a charity stream for over on Candace the Magnificent's channel, supporting Dot's RPG project. Come on by, see that. If I can get the post. Here is the post. Game of Dread being DM'd by Lamia. Check it out there for all the details. Come on by, donate to a good cause. Great. All right. And oh, here we go. This All right, perfect. Now I just need 2 of these. And so what I decided to do is, since I want enough of my promo things for my panel, and if everybody were to arrive, that'd be 30. So I'm going to do, I have some colored paper. I'm going to do 6 sets of 5, each color. So each color, like, different color, right? A group of 5, 6 groups of 5. It equals 30. Don't worry about it. I can math and words and things. So I'm doing 2 more and with just the regular copy paper because I did 3 last week. And then we'll switch colors, do a new batch, switch colors again. Oh, I forgot to pull the tray out. There. I pulled out the tray so it won't go flying off onto the floor. Occasionally I have good ideas. Are you out of paper already? You're out of paper already. Okay. Now I gotta fill in with some paper. Yay, paper. Put in a few extra sheets in case these don't go as well. Here we go. Do the thing. You can print now. Are you gonna print? Hey, printer. What you doing? Oh, you turned off. Okay. You good, printer? Back on? Feeling good about yourself? Okay, print one more, please. Please and thank you. Check printer connect. Printer is on. You're working. The lights are on. Do the thing. There you go. Good job, printer. You figured it out. All right. I'm gonna open my drink. Grab the phone. Oh, let me. The laptop fell asleep. Let's wake that up. Oh, it's actually up still and working. Yay. All right, now we're going over there. Ooh, my shirt's all sorts of things because it's green. Interesting. All right, so we need this window. Hey, look at that. Scissors and everything. Amazing. Thanks for sticking around while I go through organizing things, grabbing stuff. Oh, okay. All right. Go over here. And remember, if you want, there's Little Frog's Guide to Self-Care cards, the channel point redeem. So if you want me to draw you one, I will. Get over to my Twitch on here so I can see what you're all saying. All right. So there's my paper. Yay. Just gonna go there. And then the folding. What about the folding? I don't know. Did I bookmark that? No, probably not. Let's see. Gotta look up my paper fold thing again. I want to say it's this one. Yeah. And I'll share the website here. So if you want to know what instructions I'm following for folding this, they're right here. All right, so let's actually what I'm gonna do. Uh, okay, not what I want. This. That. I can see what my stream looks like in vertical. Really? No, I can see what it looks like in vertical. Huh, that's cool. Uh, okay. So let's get a fold in here. I remember how I wanted to fold this. No, but what I do want is, yeah, no, I want this corner down here to be here. Okay, so first we fold this way, lining up the paper. It's lining up the paper. That's not lined up. There we go. All right. And we unfold. That's about there. We fold this to about here. Oh, I did not. This isn't gonna look weird. Okay. Oh well. We'll call it practice. And one more fold, flipping this over here. Where's my bone folder or my thing? Yeah. Okay, then we unfold. Yeah, that's gonna be a little off. So never mind that one. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way if I like this way better. All right. Line up the paper, do a fold, unfold, do another fold. That's straight. Okay, fine. Okay, now when I fold this side, let's flip it around. Oh, I couldn't make an adjustment to this. No, it's okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be okay. Make it straight. Do this a little different than what it tells me to. Okay, that might work. We gotta do the middle cut. Right about there. All right. Like that. Then I need this to need these to kind of flare out the other ways. Oh, I see. I need this to fold this way. Okay. About okay. Oh, I did not cut enough. Why isn't this making sense anymore? It should flare out like this. And this should fold into here. This should fold into here. And that should fold into here. But that's a mess. All right. That's not exactly what I'm going for either. Alright, well, now a couple more. Puddleglum, hello, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Rid of that. Okay, captions. Yay, captions still flowing. Alright. Going to make a slight adjustment to the file. And I think what I'll do is oh, I think I saved this one. Okay. Saved out the wrong file. Just that. And then by printing again. All right. That looks better. Oh. Okay. I make sure. Yeah, that's fine. That can be there. Come on, paper. Cooperate. Do your things. I need to flip this up here. Maybe I can get this fold straight. Like so. And when I unfold, you have 8. Yay! It helps when you print the right one. Okay. Sort of cut the middle area here. A little bit into this one. Good. Think. Yeah, that should be fine. We unfold, we flip it over. We go like this. We have this shape here. We have, this. Yay. Well, we kind of sort of have that. Yay. And what we want to do is have it have this fold into this. And this one fold into there. And finally, this needs to fold over into here. Kind of, sort of. That. That a bit. Do a little bit more trimming. Almost got it. Oh, nope. Well, that's why we have paper to experiment with. All right. Uh, Throw away all this little bits of paper that just don't need the extra paper floating around. All right. Do put some music back on. Doing this. Do play. A little bit. There we go. All right. Load that page. And I noticed another adjustment I had to make my folding sections. Well, hopefully now I'm all set with that. This. All right. Print, print, print. And another couple copies. Yay. Ooh, getting close to break time. All right. So, get to folding again. All right. All and line up. No, you want to. I need you to line up. You know you want to line up for me. Then you, of course, this side also wants to line up. So that when I do this, this side also lines up for me. And we do the middle cut thing. Actually, it's unfolded like this. And then the middle cut is folded over this way. Line up the paper again. Yeah, almost had it. Okay. Well, that's fine. All right, now we do the middle cut, and I'll take a break and then get through the rest of this. Ooh. Look at me. I can move paper. Champion paper mover. You've never seen a better paper mover. Ever. Guaranteed. And we go right to about somewhere in there. A little more than what I needed, but that's okay. And let's take a break. And when we come back, we'll finish this one. All right. I will be right back in 5 minutes. So enjoy the break. And yeah, see you soon. Get up, stretch, do all the things. Don't step on things. All right. Be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Oh, streak broke because power went out yesterday afternoon. Aw, just means it needs to be rebuilt. That's fine. All right, your power went out yesterday. Hmm, All right, uh, back here. Okay, so I will be at GenCon next week. I'm leaving the day before GenCon starts, so I will be gone Wednesday through Monday next week. Yeah, we're in a meeting. Funny thing, we have battery backup thing the router is plugged into. So work laptop stayed connected. I finished my meeting in the dark. Oh, well, you got to finish the meeting. Okay, okay. Now we just have to do the folding trick. Then if we go like this, then like this, and finally, okay. Just gotta cut off a little of the extra here. Have another one done. Yay. Actually, do I need to cut off a little of the extra? Or am I happy enough with, I mean, I don't think so. I think we're okay. Could cut off a little bit, but the gain, I don't know if the gain is worth it. I think we're just going to glue stick a couple pages together. We've been glue sticking. All that good. Hey, Nix, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm almost done with this, so I will do a proper introduction when I get a moment and get you a shout out. Why it didn't auto shout you out, I don't know. Welcome in, Raiders. I am working on some promo material to take with me to Gen Con. Have my panel there. and I'm doing little zines for instead of business cards. Get the glue in on that side. So you take a piece of paper, do magic folds into 8, and then I have this handy little thing. Then you can open it up. Oh, let me put it this way for y'all. I have my stats as a producer. Then equipment for DMGM. Bells for being tech advisor, all that stuff. And then on the very back, website, QR code. Yeah, they've been pretty fun to make. Plus, I learned the paper folding skill, so, you know. We'll add this to the pile of ones that are done. And I won't mind giving out to people. So let me go back over there and do a proper intro thingy. Hey everybody, I'm DC. Welcome on in. Let's get Nick's a shout out here. There we go. And if you don't know me, I'm DC. Let me pause this music so you can hear the little chimey thing I'm about to play. But I'm a producer of TTRPG actual plays. I make free TTRPG resources. There's a lot of hats I wear. And so I came up with this. Love it. All right, let's shift the music back on. And today is craft day. So as I said, I'll be at GenCon with my panel, which is about producing TTRPG actual plays. It is sold out. I'll be wandering around and I'll have my little promotional zines with me instead of business cards. Just trying something different. Oh, but yeah, I gotta fold a lot of paper between now and next week. Get back to it. Phoenix Path, hello, welcome on in. Good to see you. So if you have a project and want to co-work along, I fold. Otherwise, keep the music chill going. While I talk and fold paper. And if you would hit that follow button, that'd be fantastic. Oh, also, if you're into TTRPG things, I do have a campaign vault so you can keep track of your campaigns. Works with Obsidian. That link there will take you to my GitHub where you can read all about it, all the instructions. There's even a link to a video if you'd rather see a video on it. And feel free to download and use as you will. All right, I see. Okay. We're having some frame drops today, so I don't really know why, but we're dealing with it. Just going to keep going, powering through. As it were, I think Twitch is being a bit twitchy. It could be. Tomorrow we'll be playing video games, and Friday will be Tech Friday. As I mentioned, I'm going to GenCon, so I will be showing off what I pack tech-wise for my trip and what I use for my presentation and just the things I carry with me to keep stuff charged and other handy items I keep in my bag. Love a what's in my bag story. Yeah. Yeah, I made some changes from last year, so time to update that video. Some neat new stuff. Get this edge folded right. Okay, one fold done. Important center fold. Uh, Going up. Okay, then we do these. We fold in a quarter. And we fold in the top quarter. But paper being paper. Okay, is that straight-ish? Straight-ish? We're gonna call it straight-ish? Straight-ish? We're committed? And then finally, I need to take this and fold it over here. Line this up, that'd be good too. All right, unfold. Then we do the middle fold again. Then that gives us our cut. And so then what we do is we slice right here to this end, and then we can fold it. So a one cut process. And then if anything's misaligned, I have a little bit of safety room to trim. And about there, because you want to get into half. And I find if you cut just a little more than half, a little easier on you. You're folding. All right. And you take this. Line this up. Another fold here. And line this up. Fold in there. Then what we do, we go like this, right? And then you just flip it all around. And you have your zine. Oh, yeah, this way. Right now I have a little extra here I can get rid of. Where is that? That is, it's not a lot. One of those, is it worth the gain? Do I actually get anything out of it? Maybe. We'll try it. We'll give it a scissors. No, I better use the cutter. Hand's feeling a little shaky there. So. All right, that's a little better. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I'm happy with this. Here's another one. And great thing about zines is that they're not perfect. They're not exactly blind, right? They're as close as you can get with printing and paper. Love that. And so then what I've been doing is for these pages here, and then again here, I've been adding glue stick, and that just makes the whole thing flow a little better. Like here's where I added glue stick to this one, and it just kind of helps the flow of the package. Yay, zine! Yeah. And then I'm gonna switch colors. I don't want to add a ton of glue either, but just enough to stick those pages together. And we want to stick these inside pages together. Right, you don't need to spread the glue everywhere, just enough to stick it all together. Oh yeah, making sure it unfolds like I want. Perfect. All right, good enough. So only 25 more to go. And well, what I do is I put the weight on top of these uh, so that by the time I'm ready, I can just take them with me. I gotta think of how I want to carry a bunch of these though. Maybe I get an index card box, like a small one. See here, how big are these compared to? Oh yeah, these are smaller than 3x5 index cards. So, yeah. All right, cap on the glue stick so the glue stick doesn't dry out. All right, now I'm gonna switch up papers as soon as I figure out. Oh, here's the paper. All right. Thanks to a friend of mine, we got some fine ultra bright papers. We have a pink, yellow, red, green, orange. Let's see here. So how many colors will I go through if I need? Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. That'd take me through orange. I do it that way. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's do that. Now, one, three. Okay, well, that's more than 5 sheets. That's okay. So this, our next color, this will be pink. And all right, I'm gonna put these in the printer. Print out another 5. Oh, my tray fell out. Okay, well, how you doing, paper tray? Doing good? Hope so. Okay, paper tray. I hope you slide back in easy. Okay, I think it's good. And here, where's my printer thing? There it is. And let's print an extra. Oh, you know what helps is when you pull out the tray that the printed paper comes out on, so that everything doesn't fall to the floor. Pro tips. All right, we'll let that print away a moment. And thank you all for coming on in. Appreciate it. Still got time yet to do more of these, so yay. Because I want to have at least enough for my panel if everyone goes up to my sold out panel. So but things happen at last minutes and everything, so that's fine. But just in case. And then if I have extra, I can, hand out a few extra. Okay. All right. Double checking a thing. Ooh, double check a thing. Oh, okay. All right. So let's get holding. Sorry, I had to double check a thing. All right. Everything printed. Yay, printing. Why did the paper bend? I don't know. But why did that happen? Okay. And apparently there's a little corner bend. Oh, come on, laptop. Keep awake. Thank you. All right. So, again. This fold. And then do the quarter folds. Ooh, this is a little thicker paper. All right, that's fine. We would do the quarter folds. Then we do the final fold, the final quarter fold. All right. So now we have 8 pages. And we need the middle again. Yeah, it's easier if I hold it again this way. Oh, nope, not quite. Almost. About there. Okay. Try that. Grab the cutter. Line it up here. Where's the okay? Got there. Cut. Unfold. Fold this way. Nice fold in there. Nice fold there. Go like this. We just fold it in and over and over. And we have another zine. Got some of that. There we go. So then I have stats, equipment page, the spell page, and the back once again. All right. Eh, Where's my scissors? There we go. Even better. All right. Grab this. Apply some glue. Vent incoming. Trying to get your laptop to allow this USB-C dock to let you connect multiple monitors. Based on my specs, it should work. Question mark? I keep getting errors. Bah. Oh, yeah. Like, don't you know Puddle Gloom needs to get work done, USB-C dock? Come on, do the things. This one needs a little extra glue here and there. All right. Hey, we got another one. Woohoo! All right. Then do we have? Oh, we got time for another one yet. Then I'll have to work on these offline. Which is fine. Need some weight. All right, we have enough time to do folding stuff though. I want it down this way. What if I did the folding a little different. We'll try it. What we want for that. Do this quarter. And this quarter. And we do this quarter. Ah. Make it 2. Then I need. What do I need? Need a slice. Right. Wait, I don't have my 8 pages. Why not? Oh, because I didn't do the fold this way. Right. Okay, there we go. Need to cut in. Oh. Where's the fold? Where's the cutty bit? Right about there, I think. Go about halfway down. Take this. Refold. Go like this. Refold these together into yet another zine packet. We got a little extra on that edge there, so let's get rid of that. A little better. All right, let's add some glue. Oh, this didn't come off. want to glue this page. Doesn't need a lot of glue, just enough so it kind of sticks together, and then it'll be fine. All right. Here we go with that. Then take the magic stapler. We use the magic stapler as weight. I know I need something heavier, but right now, magic stapler will have to do. I can get them to line up a little. That'd be even better. Put it that way. All right, there we go. That will do. Okay. And yeah, I have some drop frames. I have to live with that. All right, but let's go back over to that desk and go on a raid. It helps if I pick up after myself a little bit. You know, just a little, just a little bit. Throw out everything I don't need. All right. Thank you all for being here. Once again, I'm DC. You can find me all over the internet, DC Lasair. Just type in exclamation mark DC into my chat. Go to my website, follow me on Blue Sky. It'd be much appreciated. And yeah, let's see who's on we can send a raid over to. Here is, yeah, Steven's on. Moss, the Forgotten Relic. All right. Let's go say hi to one Stephen Joyce. Thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow with video games, playing loot something, loot found maybe. I don't know. I got a key to a game and we'll check it out. All right. And then Friday is Tech Friday, so come on by for that. That'd be awesome. And I'll see you all then. Thanks for hanging out. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay tuned for the raid. Bye.